everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be continuing my series of testing out like weird, like cheaper beauty products from eBay. I did one of these a while back with like a foundation brush. It was $2 and I just test them out on my face to see if they work. Today I'm going to be testing out the famous Silisponge. I know this is a really old product, but I ordered this like a month ago and it literally took so long to ship. So maybe even like 2 months ago. It took forever. I mean, I'm sure these ship from China, so that's why they take so long. I'm really excited to see how this works. I never used the real Silisponge before, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but for $1 we will see. And I will have the exact link below listed if you want to purchase one of these yourself. It's not affiliated or anything, it's just if you want to purchase it. So yeah, obviously I'm barefaced. I have no foundation on. I just have my eyebrows, my eyeshadow, and my mascara on. So let's get started into this review and demo. Actually, it comes with instructions on the back, which is really nice. And I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation because I know I really like this foundation. So first it says take the littlest amount of cream or liquid foundation, about the amount compared to directly using a brush or sponge. So pretty much you just use the same amount of product, and then you go in circular motions or back and forth to spread. So I guess you don't lift it up to blend it. You tap repeatedly to blend. Well, now it's saying to tap. And to settle, build coverage as needed. To clean, use mouth, soap, and rinse with lukewarm water, blah, 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 pat to dry. So basically you just use it like a beauty sponge. I'm not going to do anything too different or too crazy. So I'm kind of nervous. So I'm going to be looking in my mirror for a second down here just to see where I'm applying things on my face. So I'm just going to put a generous amount on my face. Nothing too crazy because this doesn't soak up products, so you won't really need a lot. And my skin is really bad right now. I'm getting a few breakouts and I'm just hoping this works. I'm going to try to keep my mirror right here so it's not like I'm looking down the whole time. Okay, so first, let me read what it said again. Go in circular motions. I don't know. It's like my product's like sitting on my face. Like it's definitely blending it in. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of just like moving the product back and forth. Like as you could see, like it's like wiping away, then putting it back on, wiping it away, putting it back on. Let me just see, like doing like this. Okay, I'm not feeling this. I literally feel like the foundation is just sitting on top of my skin. Like, it's not sinking in or nothing. It's not blending. This is bad. Okay, maybe if I take like the whole sponge and just do circular motions, it might work better for me. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, it's really just not even, it's getting like all in my hair. This is super messy. Oh my god, I don't like this. Look at how it's like, it's literally not even putting the product into my skin. It's just like blending it on top of my skin and it looks terrible. And it's really hard to get into like little areas, like above my eyebrow. Look on the hairline, it's not blended in the product. It's just like distributing it it's distributing it across my hairline. Like, it's so weird. And my face feels so sticky and tacky. And I didn't use a primer today just because I wanted to give this a fair shot. Because sometimes a primer, like I use a silicone-based primer, that will make my foundation a little bit more slippery. So I didn't want, obviously this makes my face pretty slippy as well. So I didn't want to alternate the foundation or the application. It's hard to get around your eyebrows and stuff, like between your nose and stuff. Like, this just looks like a hot mess up here. It looks unblended, uneven. It just looks terrible. I mean, I'm gonna try to work with it a little bit more, but I don't know. Obviously I'm just gonna try to make it work. And it didn't say to pat, so I'm not gonna. That's like what I want to do because I'm used to the beauty blender. I want to pat, but this just says like, it says tap repeatedly. It does say tap. So I'm gonna maybe try to tap a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my foundation and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I finished blending my foundation and I don't know, it doesn't look horrible. Like, this isn't the worst foundation application I've ever had. It literally, I compare this to putting foundation on with your fingers. I am not a fan of putting foundation on with my fingers. I know a lot of people are, but personally I feel like putting it on with your fingers, it doesn't blend as well into the skin and it kind of just like moves around and you don't really get an even application, and that is what this did. I mean, obviously your fingers work a little bit better because you can blend the product more into your skin, but this, it just makes your foundation sit on top of your skin, and I don't know, it took such a long time to even do my foundation. With a beauty sponge or a beauty blender or even a brush, I can do my foundation in less than 5 minutes, maybe even less than that. But this took so long. It was so tedious and it doesn't even look that great. Like, if it took a little bit longer and I got a flawless application, like, I wouldn't even complain because obviously that would be worth it. But this took so long, so like, especially around my forehead line. I got foundation on my hairline so many times and it was really hard to get around my eyebrows. Like, it was kind of like easy to just go like that, but I ended up getting product in my eyebrows. And it was just like, I don't know, I feel like my face is really sticky. I feel like the product is not really in my skin. Like, I just feel like it's kind of sitting on top of it. But I mean, that's what these videos are for. They're just to test these things out. And also, I bought like an Artiste brush dupe, and if you guys want to see that one next, please give this video a thumbs up. I will gladly film that. So yeah guys, to me this is a no. I'm not sure if the regular Silisponge would be any better, but I'm definitely not going to fork out the money just to try it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any other like cheap eBay beauty tool products you want me to try, I'm definitely open to trying them. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.